your gaming grandpa. Thank you for joining me today for a very special episode. We're gonna try ourselves a dozen donuts. Krispy Kreme, no less. Got a dozen of our finest right there. Gonna try all 12, and we're gonna rate them out of 10.
Donuts! Did someone say donuts? Donuts! Donuts! Did someone say donuts? I want a donut! Whippersnippers!
1 dozen donuts. Let me tell you, they smell great. I have a sneaking suspicion this man's gonna think they taste great too. I got a few different types here. We have our filled ones, we have some rings, and we have the classic glazed. I know where we're gonna start. I got my plate. Right here is where it all started. Classic glazed. No filling in this one. Nice crackled glaze on top. Let's give that one a try. It really has a good roasted flavor. And it's not too sweet. I would give that one a solid 8 points out of 10. Not too bad. In keeping with more traditional styles. Next one here, we have a chocolate dipped with sprinkles. This one is also not a filled variety.
Donuts! Did someone say donuts? Donuts! Donuts! Did someone say donuts?
The chocolate icing is a lot sweeter, but it does have a good chocolate flavor. But it is definitely icing. You would never mistake that for chocolate. Not as good as the first one. That's going to be a 6 out of 10 for me. The third of the ring donuts here, we have a strawberry glazed. So this is like a classic glazed, but instead of sprinkles and chocolate, they put strawberry icing on top. From an old man's perspective, that one tastes super artificial. I don't like that one at all. A 5 out of 10. No, I got 4 out of 10. Ooh, I need to rinse my mouth out with another donut. More traditional. Like back in my day. This one's a cake variety. A little bit denser in there. Also still glazed. A much more real cocoa flavor here. This is something your grandpa likes a lot. That one's a 9 out of 10. A little bit dry. Would be better with some coffee. The last of the ring variety, a seasonal favorite, and I'm really excited about this one, is a pumpkin spice cake donut. Oh, I can tell you right now, that's the best smelling of the bunch. Let's give this one a try.
Donuts! Did someone say donuts? Donuts! Donuts! Did someone say donuts?
Not too sweet, and so much cinnamon flavor. I really like that. For a seasonal donut, they should have this all year round. 10 out of 10 for that donut. Yeah, I like that one. I think the sugar's kicking in now too. Holy jumping. On to the next style here. The next one's a filled variety. We have 7 of those to go through. We'll do the traditional first and finish with a specialty. This one here is a lemon filled. I do like lemon filled. Should be nice and tart. The exterior quite similar to a glazed ring, but without the hole, there's gonna be a lot more dough there. Hopefully they'll balance out the sweetness nicely. Let's have it go. Nice and tangy. Could be a little bit more sour, but you know what? That's a 9 out of 10. The next one. This one's always a good one. So what they've done here is this is an unglazed variety with some cinnamon sugar on top. And on the inside, some apple filling. Icing all over. Oh well. Let's give this one a go. That one's really nice. Well, some of the earlier ones were quite sweet. This one, without the icing, just a little bit of this icing sugar. Oh, is that as good as the lemon or not? It's a close one. I think this is a 7 though. Very delicious. Two more of the traditional style. This one here is the raspberry. Now, if this is as good as the lemon, I'm in for a treat. Oh, it has a lot of smell there. It smells really, really fruity. Oh, I really like that one. That is a perfect donut. That might be my favorite yet. That one is definitely a 10 out of 10. Holy jumping! We got ourselves a good one. Of the traditional filled is a Boston cream, also known as a custard filled. So inside here, we got some custard. Now, custard comes in a lot of varieties. This one has just been dipped, has this classic in chocolate, no glaze, which is going to help because this chocolate icing can be pretty sweet. Let's see how it goes. You know what? The custard doesn't have that rich flavor you really want from a custard. But in a way, because it's a lot more subtle and not very sweet, which is good, it balances out that chocolate icing a lot better than the chocolate ring did with sprinkles. So for this one, I'm going to give this one a 7 out of 10. Or whatever I gave the ring, give it one more than that. Your old man can't remember. Alright, we're down to the last three, guys. We have a birthday cake. We have an Oreos and cream. And we have a cheesecake filled donut. We'll save that one for last. Let's try the birthday cake. This one's definitely geared towards people about 80 years younger than me. Filled with some sort of cream and topped with a yellow icing. Not glazed, thank goodness. Otherwise, I think this one might be the sweetness overkill. Let's give it a go. That one's not for me. Kinda just tastes like artificial nonsense. Kids these days, let me tell you. This cake batter donut, that's a 2 out of 10. Don't get this one, kids. Oreos and cream donut. Inside, you have an Oreo cream there. And on top, looks like they have real crushed Oreos. Your old man loves Oreos. I'm looking forward to this one. Let's see how this goes. I don't like that nearly as much as I thought I would. The whipped cream? No, that's not whipped cream at all. That's whipped nonsense in there. I do like the cookies. Has a nice texture. But this one, I'm afraid, is only a 5 out of 10. Now to the last one, guys. This one here is the cheesecake donut. You have some sort of streusel topping on there. When you open it up, you got cheesecake inside. Again, no glaze on top, but I think that's probably for the best here. Let's see how it goes. It's kind of like pie crust on top. The cheesecake, while not being really traditional, has a nice cheesy taste to it. A little bit tang. I actually quite like that they done that. A little more old style. Just like your old man. I like that one. I'll give the last one there a 9 out of 10. Your old man has tried 1 dozen donuts. And by far the 2 best donuts in there are the pumpkin spice cake donut and the raspberry donut. Easily the ones to get. Those 2 are the ones. Thank you so much for coming by and watching your old man get way too hopped up on sugar. And remember, kids, don't get too old, dang it.
Whippersnippers.